See, here's what we have to keep in mind about confidence and self-esteem. Those are things that come from within you. And what we must know when addressing these things is you must fall in love with self. You must fall in love with yourself. And how we typically do this is through a process known as knowledge of self, or knowing thyself. This is just knowing who I am, knowing who you are, just dealing with it. Because what you must understand is that you cannot fake energy. It does not matter how you seem to put on for those outside and those around you, because you cannot lie to your own heart. You must understand that the judgment occurs in your own heart. It comes from within your own self. It's called the apocalypse of the heart. You may know it as the apocalypse, but it's really talking about the heart chakra. This is about judgment. How are you judging yourself? What are you comparing yourself to? Who are you comparing yourself to? What you have to stop doing is you have to stop comparing how you look to other people or what it is that you have or don't have, because all it is a thief of your own potential. Okay, you got to understand you can't do that. You got to stop comparing yourself to other people and what you don't have based on what you think you should have as a standard of wealth or success or beauty or desire. It's already a done deal. It's already done. You can try to change, but that's just the top layer. Man, you was who you was before you got here. The key is to accept who you are. Accept yourself in totality, fully and completely, because the kingdom is already within you. It's within you. When you look at the movie, The Never Ending Story, the boy in the movie, he was reading the story, not realizing that he was the boy in the story that was meant to save everybody. He couldn't realize it. He just couldn't believe this. Not me, not a little boy who's being bullied and who's running away from other kids and who feels like he's a coward. Not me. It can't be talking about me, but it is talking about you. It's just like when you read the Bible, it's talking about you. You the Christ. You the one that has to rise. Your story is the one that's never ending. You are the never ending story. It's about your soul. It's all about you. When you look at these allegories, when you read these allegories in the Bible and study these parables, understand that they are simply made to get you to understand higher principles of ancient science. It's to help you remember who you already are. So just accept yourself. Fall in love with who it is that you already are. You know, forgive yourself for the things that you think that you did wrong, or the people that you feel that you think you did bad to. Forgive yourself. Understand that you're just a human. You're just here having a human experience. That's why you got to just fall in love with yourself. You got to realize I am what I am. I'm only having this as a human experience. Release yourself. Release yourself. That's why the ancient Kemites talked about having the heart light as a feather. It's all about the heart chakra. Your heart chakra is the bridge you to the source. Literally, the heart chakra, all this is about alchemy. It's about you and your heart. The love of your heart is not about you having love for your neighbor. It's not about you having love for nature or love for the earth. You taught that when you come here, how to behave as a good moral human. That has nothing to do with your spiritual journey or your soul's journey. It has nothing to do with that. It's about you accepting and loving yourself and releasing yourself so that you can start forgiving. So that you can forgive yourself. Damn, I just didn't know what I know. I didn't know what I didn't know back then. Forgive yourself so you can move on. Forgive your mother and your father. They didn't know. They didn't know what they was doing. Hell, they probably was 16, 17, 18 years old. They didn't know. They did the best they could with what they had. Because you got to let go of that so that you can release them. So that you can step into your godhood. So that you can be who it is that you're supposed to be here. That's what you're supposed to do. That's how you're supposed to free yourself. That's what it's going to take. It's going to take for you to do that inner work within yourself. It don't have nothing to do with nobody else. Everything is always out trying to show you or teach you something outside yourself, when in all reality, everything that you really truly need to do is already within you. You just got to take that inner journey.